My mom, she has I grew up with her saying things that are like, like a double-sided compliment, but she would say it genuinely. Yeah. So like, bless your heart.
Bless your heart, yes.
But she always like meant it. And so like
folks are saying that I love that for you is like a modern version of bless your heart.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, so we just gotta, who knows.
That's so deeply upsetting. No, because I do love things for people. Can't say that anymore. Okay. Elizabeth, how are you today? That was so...
I'm doing well. That was a nice transition.
Yeah. No,
serious. Okay, we won't laugh anymore. Serious face. Wait, is it moving?
How has the festival been treating you so far?
It's been great. It's been a lot of fun. Today was fantastic. My talk was fantastic. My session was really great. We had a really great moderator. Just great energy in general.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I'm very happy about that.
Thank you.
C-SPAN?
Yes. It was very scary at first, being recorded on camera, and just kind of the magnitude of being in that tent. But I hope that being in that tent means that more people will hear the message that we had about motherhood and, women's work and the stories that we're telling in the book, which are so important and seem to really connect with people in a really deep way. I got so many people crying and just like feeling like daughters, feeling like their mother's story was recognized and them also reflecting on their mother, which is so important.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
So we're going to get a little silly right now.
Okay, good.
Actually, maybe not. Maybe we'll stay on the serious side.
Okay, that's
well,
okay.
What are you most excited about at this time in your life?
This book. I'm excited about, I feel like this is a big transition moment for me in my career and in my life, where I'm really getting to focus on the art of writing, of, my written work. It's so different from being an academic and focusing. You still focus on your writing, but it's so different, and so this is really about the creative production, connecting with people in publics in a different way in festivals and book talks. I mean, it was always a distant dream to do something like a book tour, and here I am at the Texas Book Festival. It's just amazing, and I'm trying to soak it all up. That's what I'm excited about. This.
And speaking of your book, can you describe it in 3 words?
Can I describe my book in 3 words? Vulnerable. Connection. And community, maybe. Yeah, vulnerability, connection, and community. I would say. Yeah. Yeah. At least that's what I hope people take away from it.
I think they do. Yeah. I did.
Thank you. I'm glad.
And what are you currently reading right now?
Crying in the Bathroom by Erica Sanchez. I love her. I read her book, Not Your Perfect Mexican Daughter, I think it's called. And I really connected to it. And I guess I just have these like stories of like mother-daughter relationships, or just, growing up in a Mexican family and what that means, and really pushing against and rethinking the feminine identity in a Mexican household. And I feel so connected to Erica as a writer and as a person, because I just feel like I'm also this loudmouth, like totally wrong, totally, aggressive, Mexican daughter that just left the house and doesn't follow the rules and makes her dad really angry because I don't smile enough, apparently. And so, just breaking all those rules and being that person, that just kind of has to take one for the team, because I'm always going to be who I am.
Yeah.
It's just, there's no other way. So Crying in the Bathroom is it's like another version of, I think, another side of her that I'm really loving. So I'm only halfway through it. I'm she has this whole chapter on just telling jokes in Latino communities. It's just hilarious. Like, I was laughing every other word because it's so true. Like, we tell the best and most brutally honest jokes. Just like break each other down, but also bring each other up somehow in a really hilarious way. So yeah, I love her work.
Speaking of, do you have any go-to jokes?
Do I have any go-to jokes? Man. No. But I consider myself a quite funny person. But I don't have any go-to jokes. But I think I'm funny, and I like that for myself. And my son thinks I'm funny, but my husband does not think I'm funny. And he's always like, don't tell your mom she's funny, because then she's going to believe that she's funny. But I think I am funny.
We think you're funny.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we're going to kind of shift the conversation to aliens for a little bit.
Oh, nice.
So,
okay.
So if aliens came down and you had to play them a record to convey the human experience, which record would it be?
I really love Leela Downs. Yeah, her songs are really, they have like all of the mixture of human emotions. Like, some of them are funny, some of them are silly. They recreate like cultural scripts. Like, she takes like stuff that is traditionally sung by like either Mexican male singers, and then she'll like turn it into like a feminist kind of version of it. And she's a powerful voice. And so, yeah, I think that's the human experience. The human experience for me is creative production, like constant creative production. We're just constantly making shit up. And like, what's more human than that? And some of it is insane, and some of it makes sense, and we buy it and we reproduce it and then we change it. And like, I think that's what it means to be human. And so that's what her songs represent for me, at least.
Amazing. And do you have any comforting words for our rights and permissions manager, Angie, to assuage her fears of UFOs?
Like, why would you be afraid of UFOs, though? Because I feel like there's so much scarier shit. Oh my God, sorry. Okay. I feel like humans are scarier, you know? Like, the stuff here is scarier, you know? And, you know, maybe like if aliens are out there and are going to come in UFOs, I feel like that will potentially bring us together as a human race, where we'll like have to come together to fight the UFOs, maybe. Or maybe they're going to come and just like zap us with all the good stuff that we need, you know, and everything. Because, I mean, we're not really doing such a great job, you know? So maybe we need a little intervention. Yeah, but the unknown is scary. So I think you just got to lean into the fear, you know? But if we get to the point where UFOs are coming in, that's kind of exciting, though. I mean, I feel like it's just, you just got to let it go, you know? It's just like, oh, well, here they come.
My mom is really excited for the prospect of UFOs coming down.
Yeah. Yeah, she is?
Yeah. Okay. She wants to go up with them.
She thinks about that?
Yeah, she does.
Interesting. That's interesting.
She's an interesting lady.
I would love to meet her.
I think she would love to meet you, too.
Yeah.
What do you consider your greatest achievement?
Oh, this is going to be such a cliche answer, but it's definitely my kids. Yeah, my kids are my greatest achievement. You know, because they're going to do it all different, and they are just, yeah, they're better, you know? They're better than me. They're better than us. So, not you. I don't know you.
Probably. They are.
I don't know you that well. Maybe, or maybe
probably
not.
Are. I mean, I would hope.
Right, but yeah. I mean, just in general, like children, youth, you know. But yeah, I think I didn't think I was gonna have kids. I didn't want kids for a long time, and then I had them, and I wanted them. Like I had them because I wanted them, and now I just like, I think they're amazing. So
I'm sure they are.
They are. They really are.
And what is your greatest extravagance?
My greatest extravagance? To think about this one. That I would spend like lots of money on. Well, this is another cliche answer. But definitely the thing I spend the most money on is our books and coffee. So, but actually chocolate. Chocolate. I love artisan chocolate. I will pay $20 for a little thing of chocolate that somebody like made with gold leaf and some like delicate nut inside, you know, like I love chocolate. So yeah, but I also spend lots of money on books. I don't even think about it. I just, yeah.
Take my money.
Yeah, and sometimes I don't always get to read them, you know, but I still spend a lot of money on them. They're waiting. They'll be read.
Which brings us to
the next question.
Any books on your TBR list that you really want to read, but you haven't gotten around to doing it yet?
Yeah, I just bought a bunch of books that I've been wanting to read. So I think one is called How to Date a Flying Mexican. Daniel Olivas, I just met him yesterday. And then I think Leticia Urieta, Las Criaturas, like a scorpion woman, is on there. Something in the Park by Clavis Mora. I can't remember her last name. Her first name is Clavis. Neruda in the Park has been on my to read list for a while. So yeah, I have like I love like speculative fiction and like horror and like sci-fi. So I just have like a bunch of books like that. So the UFO question is really pertinent, you know, actually, because I do think about that stuff too.
And last one, I think probably a really impactful one. What's the best advice you would give to your teenage self?
Don't be so hard on yourself, I would say. You are beautiful, you have a beautiful body, and you are smart, and your personality is so important, because I think so much of my like strength and identity and silliness actually, I was actually looking at pictures of my teenage years, and I was like so goofy and silly, and I was like, that's when I was becoming that person. But I was also being told that that wasn't okay to be that person, that I had to like bring it in. It wasn't ladylike, it was to this, it was to that, and I really started to like become self-conscious about that. And so I would just say, be silly, be inappropriate, wear whatever the hell you want, because like you can, you know? And yeah, that's what I would say.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we are done.